7:30 a.m. in the morning. It is a beautiful day, a little chilly. But you know what? It hasn't snowed yet, so it's all good. Currently walking to the AMU, which is like basically the middle of Marquette. A lot of people go there for certain things. I'm going there because I have my locker there. Commuters be like. Yeah, I'll show you guys my locker. There's also a salah room, which is a prayer room for the Muslims. And then like right next to it, there's this like really cool meditation room that I just love to study in because it's like so quiet, nobody goes there. And whenever I go there, I get like so much done. So we're gonna do that. So behind me is the Brew, which is like the main coffee shop. And then that is the school spirit store. Right now it's closed because it's pretty early. But usually it's open and like they have all this Marquette gear, anything from like shirts to like keychains and stuff like that. Right now I'll show you guys my locker. Alright, so this is my locker. I use it for like putting all my textbooks in because I am not about to carry that around campus. Basically putting like my chem lab coat in there and anything that I just like don't want to carry around like everywhere. So I'm so excited because yesterday in the mail my contacts came and I was like yeet, because this whole time on campus, except for I think the first day of school, I was wearing my glasses, which is okay, but I don't know, I just kind of feel like literally limited. Can't even focus on what I'm doing. Okay, so there's a sign here, Muslim prayer space. Okay, I don't know why the door is open, but anyway, we walk in, we turn on the lights, and then, let's see. It'll be pretty funny if somebody's back there. But take off your shoes. And then you have the men's side. And then there's like a wall. Cross over, you have the women's side. And there's like a nice window for natural lighting. But it's closed right now. But I like the wall. Like a lot of people come in here like to chill. Some people do homework. And then like a lot of people actually come in here to take like a nap. But what I can recommend to take a nap is in here. And it's called the Interfaith Prayer and Meditation Space. So it's basically like open to everybody. But so you walk in and you gotta take your shoes off, right? But basically it's like this super cool like chill place. You get some like nice chairs. And my favorite part is like the pillows on the floor, and these are like some cool beanbag chairs or pillows. And then this light turns on for meditating. You can come in here when you're like stressed out and you just need to like chill. Right now I'm kind of out of breath. I don't know why. Maybe I'm so excited. I haven't vlogged in a while. So yeah, this is gonna be my intro to college vlog. I'll show you guys around my classes. And one thing in college to note is that you don't have the same schedule every day. So now in high school, everybody's like, oh, this is my schedule, and like you have this like, or you might have block scheduling, but basically you have like the same schedule throughout the week, and it's like from 7 a.m. or 7:30 or whatever to like 3:30. For college, it's like different. A lot of people stay on campus like really long. Some people have like an 8 to 8, like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. But that's like including breaks. So you have like your lunch break where you like literally just like take time out of your own time to go and grab some lunch. Class, and it turns out that my friend who's in my discussion for chem is also in my lecture.
Yes, I'm glad you're in it, because I was so to sit by.
I swear, I always like walk in there, there's like so many people. Yes. Like you just like, I don't know. I'll
like,
show you guys right now.
You don't even know who's in there. Like
literally, like one of my friends from high school came to Marquette, and we're in the same lecture, and we didn't even know it. I was like, what?
Yeah, I made other friends in different classes. I'm like, wait, you're in here?
I swear.
Other computers are in here too.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, you're in here?
I did not know that. Okay, it looks like the door is closed, but I'll show you guys the lecture hall when it opens.
I'll spend a couple minutes at the beginning.
So I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is everything is good for today. Like, not that many tasks. The bad news is I didn't get to record most of my classes because like it gets pretty hectic, especially during passing time. But I finally decided to check out Sensenbrenner Hall, which is like actually right by the highway if you guys know where I am. But basically they have some like legit lounges in here. Like there's like the honors lounge, which I was in. It's an interesting like open area, and they have these like fancy chairs, and they turn. But I think I might come here. It's like a super quiet area to like study and everything. Got your vending machines, but you gotta go healthy for the snacks. And I don't know what this is, but I'm seeing a lot of people like, oh, it's an advising center. I saw a lot of people like walking in there while I was working. But this is the honors lounge. It's pretty simple. I think this is an office. No automatic lighting, but basically got your work table. There's also a backboard back here, but it's pretty neat. Oh, they even have like markers and like little spray. So if I ever come in here and I'm like, hey, I gotta work on calc, which I don't have this semester, but that'd be pretty cool. You know, you can just like jot something on the board if you're like doing chem or bio or something like that. Okay, I was like looking at this while I was studying like these little hangers. They're so cool. Anywho's, so yeah, I thought I'd just kind of, instead of showing you guys my classes, cause it's Friday and like it's gonna be the week I'm not gonna be able to do that. I was thinking of like telling you guys about my college experience these past 3 weeks. I was waiting until I got a better idea of like my schedule and like college life, because you know you don't really know much the first week. The first week, like of anything really, like getting used to like your new schedule, your school, getting around campus, stuff like that. So I thought like I'd wait a bit so I can like tell you guys in a better like way like what's going on. So alright, so Sensenbrenner Hall. Basically, like, I honestly love all the architecture at Marquette. Like, it's just like so beautiful, and you got these like nice flowers, and like you're walking around campus and there's just like a squirrel bus, and I don't know. I just know that like other universities feel like, I don't know how to explain it, like there's just not that much like life around you. You're just surrounded by like a bunch of bricks. And then you're just like diving into like your schoolwork and like the laptop. I don't know. I like it Marquette and the community. So, in terms of like the people and the environment. And then this is Marquette Hall where I have my bio class. But I know you guys are probably wondering, like, not in terms of the environment, but in terms of the actual college experience. So I'll give it to you head on. And a lot of people agree with me on this. So this is like the 3rd week of classes, and that's like, I guess you can kind of say like a reality check when like it all hits you and you have like so much going on, and I think that's like kind of true. But like you have to take it in a good way and try to like channel that stress instead of being like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, and like procrastinating on like everything. So I personally don't procrastinate, so I've been like fine. In terms of like the academics, it's like honestly not that. Getting kind of loud because of the traffic, but I wanted to show you guys Cudahy Hall, which is where I have my English class. So I'm gonna see if I can get into one of the classes, which is like totally normal, and see if like one of them is open. I can show you guys. Alright. So this is where I usually have my class, but lights are off. Usually if you swipe your card, it like lets you in, but I think that since it's like kind of later, most of the classes are closed, and I don't have my ID out on me. Alright, so I tried it, like swiping my ID, and it didn't work, which means that they don't want like students going in past like the usual class time. But I'm going to show you guys the basement, which is pretty neat. So you used to come studying here, my sister. It's like relatively good space to study. So over there's usually like the brew, and I'm pretty sure the brew at the AMU, I show you guys this morning, is still open. But there are some vending machines over here. And then I believe there was like a few study rooms, but I think they're closed right now. And I think this is like, I'll show you guys a sitting area at least for the brew. Over here. So like nice couches, fancy chairs. Obviously it's closed because the brew closes I think here at like 4 and it's like almost 5. So there's Kare Hall basement. And then there's like a bunch of floors. It basically a lot of people like come here to study, but the brew closes relatively early. And something cool about the brew is that it's usually student run. So like students would work there. And if I didn't like explain really well what the brew is, it's basically like a coffee shop on campus, which is pretty convenient because there's a Starbucks here, but it's like way past, I think it's on like 16, so you have to walk a few number of blocks to get to it. But yeah, I mean like a lot of people go to the brew and a lot of students like work there. If they're still open, I'll show you guys, it's like pretty neat. So I took my backpack off because there's like strenuous work on campus. But yeah, no joke, there's like a bunch of walking on campus. Alright, so it looks like the brew is open. I'm gonna give you guys a little tour. Just a quick one, I don't want to disturb anybody in there. But basically, you walk in. You go around the line because you don't want to cut to the front. And then you can pick like from the sides. But it's kind of like set up like Starbucks. So there's, you can grab like a treat or anything like that. I just like grab Starbucks, so I'm not gonna order anything. But they have like a menu. I'm gonna put you in it up here on the screen. It's basically like set up the same way. And what I love about it is that it's so convenient. You're fine. It's so convenient because it's literally like right on campus. Oh shoot, the market store is up. But it's like right on campus. So here's the logo. And there's also another one. It's like we have 2 libraries on campus. Let me sit down because I'm just like out of breath for some reason. We have 2 libraries on campus. One of them, let's just say, so like one of them is super like dead silent. Like if you're even like opening the zipper of your book bag, people will like look at you and they'll be like, what are you doing? And then the other one is like pretty chill. You can be pretty loud, you can be calm. A lot of people go to that one because it's just better. But they're connected by a bridge. And on that bridge is basically like another like coffee shop, a brew. I've been there before there was this like assignment that I had to do for English class where I had to like observe people and we were like assigned a certain location. So basically we went there and we're like, okay, looking around at what people were doing and stuff like that. But it's really nice. I'll try to like go there and record it, but if I don't, I'll try to like put in pictures. like the official bank of Marquette. I think like a few years ago it was US Bank, but this year it's Town Bank. So that's not my bank, but it is kind of cool that that's on campus because it's like convenient for students. There's one more place I want to show you guys. It's called the Brooks Lounge. I'm gonna be too loud because people are like studying in there. But it's a place for people like to chill. I believe they have like pool tables if you like couldn't already hear it from here. But yeah, it's like we got some nice seating. I don't want to get too many people in the background, but there's a bunch of pool tables and that's just like a nice place to like relax when you're like stressed out and you have too much to do at one time. That's one of the lounges. There's also the Sensenbrenner Hall that I showed you guys. And then there's another lounge down the hallway. It's called the Commuters Lounge. I don't have my ID on me. Might not let me in, but we're gonna try. Okay, they added like a new hello thing. I don't want to interrupt anybody in there, but... So this is the Commuters Lounge. So the Commuters Lounge is like pretty chill. I come here all the time. I'm not gonna show all the people, but there's a bunch of couches. Don't worry, you weren't in it. And then they do have like a little kitchen area, which is pretty sweet. I usually come in here and I put my lunchbox, like if I have something that has to be refrigerated. Have a good weekend, guys. And there's also like a few other lounges. I can't think of any at the moment, but I usually go there to study. And it's like super chill, and I literally like meet somebody new every time I go there, which is pretty cool if you think about it. There's so many students here in Marquette. I don't know the graduating size, but if I did, I definitely bet I'm like in the thousands. So I have to go charge my phone, but that was basically a tour of most of the lounges. This is the last lounge. It's a pretty like quiet workspace, but it's the Center for International Culture lounge, and there's usually a lot of people in here and it's pretty loud, but right now there's like not that many people. But I'm gonna go charge my phone, and I do have some good news about something called My Marquette Video, so tune in for the next video to find out what that is, why I'm doing it, and
home every weekend.
why it's good news. So peace for now. Have an amazing week.